Hey guys, it's Mike from Mosco Outdoors. So you're headed out on that one-day adventure ride, and you want to make sure that you have the right gear, the needed gear, along with you in the event that something happens. So you get a flat tire, the bike breaks down, or you run out of fuel, or you have a first aid situation. You want to be carrying the right gear to give you the best chance of making it back to home base. And to carry that gear, my choice of panniers or luggage is the Mosco Moto R40. Now, the first reaction from a lot of people is, wow, that's way too much gear for a day ride. I get it. We've done multi-day rides with this gear. But for the gear that I like to carry, we're out in remote areas. So I'd like to make sure that, again, I'm giving myself the best chance of returning to home base. I like the R40s for that purpose. So why did I choose the R40? Primarily because it's a rackless system, hence R40, rackless 40-liter luggage system. I like the fact that the weight is close to the bike. It keeps the center of gravity low. When I'm riding, I don't even notice that these bags or this luggage is back here. Also, it's a very durable, very rugged material that it's made out of. This bike has been dropped on both sides many times, and no damage to it yet. I don't anticipate any damage. It feels like it's bulletproof material. So all in all, I'm very happy with the way it mounts to the bike and its durability. So this is the R40 bag. This is the primary carry compartment. You have stinger bags on each side. Down below, this is not a molly pouch, but it serves like a molly pouch. So it's a compartment where you can carry a fuel bottle or a water bottle. This is a stinger bag on top. You can either go with an 8-liter or a 20-liter up top. I carry, in the 8-liter, I carry my rain gear, which is what I have in there right now. And then on the back, I carry my tool roll so I can maintain some additional space up in the main compartments. When you're out on a day ride, you want your gear to be easily accessible, and with this R40, it's just that. So the harness, this outer part stays on the bike, and what I like about this, it's very easy with 3 buckles. You can take the stinger bag out, and then simply pull it out, and then be able to access your gear. This is a roll down top bag, so it's a dry bag. And again, the material that this bag and this luggage is made of feels like it's bulletproof. So you're able to just reach in, pull out your gear, and then again, to repack it, it's simply a matter of rolling this down and then putting it back into the harness and strapping it down. The same way with this pouch on the bottom. And again, on the R40, it's not a molly pouch. It's actually attached to the harness itself, but it serves just like the molly pouch does that you might attach to the R80. And what I do is I either run fuel bottles in here, or you can run a spare water bottle, whatever. But again, for a day ride, the accessibility of this luggage is fantastic. So I've been running these R40s now for over 5,000 miles, and I'm very impressed with the durability and the construction, the quality of the harness and the bags. One question that I read in some of the comment sections is, what is the durability of these straps? And as an example, the strap here that comes off the pannier and you mount it to the frame is the one that's under the most stress, and I've never had an issue with it. There's no fraying, no tearing. Again, with all the straps, it's really the same. Another question that I read is, could you take a passenger? Could you ride 2 up with this harness on? And the answer is yes. I simply have the harness moved forward so I can accommodate a bigger tool roll. But certainly if you slide this back on the luggage rack, there'd be plenty of room for a passenger. They'd be able to have their legs wrapped down around the pannier onto the foot peg, so no issue whatsoever. Another concern that people ask about is this side pannier with the exhaust being here. Do you have a problem with heat? And what happens is Mosco Moto provides a heat shield that is very sufficient. I bought a spare one, thinking that I might need 2, but the way this harness is positioned, the one heat shield does the trick. It works great. I've never had any burn issues whatsoever. So again, very satisfied with the way that works on the exhaust side. So if you do a lot of one-day adventure rides, consider the Mosco Moto R40s. I think it's a great setup for a mid-size adventure bike like this 890. In the comments below, if you have a different opinion, or if you have another piece of gear that you think is equally as good, love to hear about it. And as always, thanks for watching.